All right, we are here. Let me drink some of this room temperature ass water.
Oh my God. So it's me, the lovely Keishelle, and of course I have my partner.
I'm a partner.
Anywho, we finally got this set up. I see you did your little geeky thing.
I mean, it's a more streamlined approach. Trust me, each show it'll get better. But right now,
regardless, is appreciated, and I can't do it, so you know.
I bought the shit.
You brought the shit.
All right.
I provide the venue. I'm being consistent.
Okay. And you got some wine.
And I got some wine.
You know what? You bought wine.
And even though it's room temperature, I still got water. It's bottled water.
We can't. It's room temperature water.
But it's COVID friendly.
Who is what? What's COVID unfriendly? What's the opposite?
I didn't get a random glass and just pour cold water from this tap in there. I gave you a nice bottled water.
That's poison. Arizona water is poison. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't do that. I just gave you some nice good old.
It's okay.
It's what it is.
It says nice too. It's like nice water.
It is nice water.
Are you doing a branding plug or something? Because you've been saying nice a lot.
Listen, if they're gonna sponsor me, I'll say nice all the times they want me to say
turn
nice.
that shit around till the check comes. Look at you. See, you doing too much. It's too early. We ain't got there yet.
So okay, I know everyone's probably, at least I have. I've been following some.
Here we go.
Some of the shenanigans in the social media, because I just can't help myself. If you watch the news, it's just a lot of people getting shot and going to jail.
Nobody watches the news.
It's a little much. So sometimes I just like to turn my brain off and feed into the shade room a little bit. I feel like most people do that. Don't be weird.
Yeah, I go.
So don't play me like I'm the stranger.
One of them would be a nosy old lady. I go into the shade room.
Put your bonnet on.
Yeah, go hang my head out the window at the fucking shade room. Because that's what it is. It's a window into all the ghetto shit that's going on.
Definitely the shade room. And I don't know why, but recently I've been seeing some of their posts where they're being messy. They're kind of instigating some of the situations with things. And I just want to know who determines how those posts are going to go up. Why are we poking the bear with things? Especially
money talks. You don't think that?
Oh my God.
They getting paid for that shit.
So we all know about the baby and the Danny Lake thing. Remember when that happened? Did you see that?
That shit was a mess.
But what part was the mess? Everyone's opinion on what messiness is going on?
Yes. The entire fucking thing was a mess. Okay, here we go.
I'm just I just want to know.
So, we don't know what happened before the cameras came on.
Facts.
Okay. We know that the baby just got out of a whole bunch of bullshit talking about these soft ass niggas at the film festival. Then he had to go around apologize. So I'm thinking he calling the police for brand protection. So he look, y'all see, I call the fucking police. I don't know what kind of relationship, but if you see those videos, I seen her take a couple swipes at him. You. So I don't know if she ain't going upside his head. You don't know because those were knee jerk swipes. She just be. I'm like, damn, did she just swipe at this grown ass man? And so,
but he ducked every time, so it's not new. I'm just gonna throw that one.
Yeah, but it ain't okay. But
no,
now
it's not okay.
But they must got to a place where he was like, fuck that. I gotta put this shit on video to protect myself and what's going on.
And I can feel that. I can respect that, and I'm not mad at that, right? Because then we have other people who end up in these situations, these toxic relationships, and it flips on the man, and he ends up losing everything. The men used to always go to jail first, and then they figure this shit out at the station. Then they would figure it out, and then we'll see what's up.
And then they start taking both people to jail.
Exactly. So with that, I respect that. I'm not saying that you're wrong for...
So here's the thing. This how I saw it. And he wanted her out the house, and everybody's like, oh my God, he kicking her out the house. And he's kicking her out to a 5-star hotel. Kick me the fuck out. And here's another thing.
No.
She never fucking left.
No, she didn't. And
her ass was right there.
This is one thing that I saw a lot of the talk shows talk about. The Real talked about it. I don't know if you watch that, but I do. And don't do that judgment.
That's girl stuff.
Yeah, it's okay, whatever. I live my life to the fullest. The Nick Cannon show, do you watch that?
God, no. It's girl stuff.
Oh my God, that's not girl stuff. We'll loop back to Nick Cannon because that's my nigga. You're not gonna do
it's girl stuff.
You're not going to do that to him. But regardless, she didn't leave.
She absolutely
did. Could you
did
imagine a man calling you a certified side bitch on IG Live and you standing there? How dare you? You need to have some self-respect.
You need to fucking leave.
You need to leave.
Here's the bottom line. I don't give a fuck if the baby was hanging out of her and she was in delivery right there. That motherfucker said, get out his house. Get out that man's house.
And I see a lot of people who are saying, oh, you don't kick your baby mama out. You don't kick your kid out. You don't do. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to say you're wrong and you shouldn't kick your baby mama out if she has nowhere else to go. Danny Lay has albums. Danny Lay has money. Somewhere she should. At least a little razzle-dazzle of it. If you ain't got something, then we were all
Let me tell you something.
under the impression of something different going on.
You got poor blue-collar niggas weighing in on millionaire problems. To a regular, average motherfucker, you don't kick that baby out in the streets. Millionaire, like, man, put her ass up in the Four Seasons, take her the car. Trust me, she was going to be fully escorted in a luxury vehicle.
She was going to be taken care of.
To a luxury hotel. She was going to be
taken care of regardless, if it wasn't from her money or his side, whatever the case may be. But my whole thing, and this might be just, you know, they call it the bitter black woman syndrome. So
you already know.
Just
okay.
Hear me out.
All right, long
okay?
you know where you at.
But like, you don't call the cops on your baby mama. I know. I get the brand protection. I get what you're saying. I hear you. I feel it. I respect it. I don't have money like that, so I don't really actually know the situation. But I don't call the cops. Call the cops.
You call them motherfucking police.
Oh my.
So this is what the police. When you call the police on somebody, the relationship is over.
You right.
So he is saying, Mr. Officer, come tell her ass this shit is over. She won't listen to me. And everybody was like, well, maybe he should leave. I'm not leaving my shit.
No, I would never leave my house.
So
That's
you
crazy.
can come back all your
Why
windows
would I leave
out.
my penthouse?
Hey, last nigga left the house, left out, burnt the motherfucker down.
Yeah,
rest
like,
in peace.
No.
Yeah, last nigga left the house,
not.
had furs and
And
shit
that was
in the
rough.
toilet.
And that was rough.
And he took her back.
And he took her back.
Yeah, I don't know if baby gonna take it. I mean, you can't do all this shit in the public eye.
No, you can't, especially not in current day society and not with a, what will we call it? We'll call it a little shaky situation the baby's already in with the media. He had to look for gay man approval to do what he needed to do. It is what it is. We're not going to do that to him tonight. That's another conversation itself. But regardless.
They had to play the game.
But at what point will we stop playing the game where we getting played by the game?
Hey, the motherfuckers is, they doing what we should be doing. They spending and marketing and they talking with their dollars and they pushing their agenda with their dollars.
And they calling the cops and going live when bitches slap them. That's wild.
I go right. Listen, go live. Hey, y'all. I ain't put my hands on it.
I think it's the going live that bothered me more than the calling police. If you called the police and that was a separate issue, so be it. But for you to go live,
you need the evidence. You need it. Because he don't know. You don't know what's gonna go.
You couldn't just record it on
Young
your phone?
motherfuckers go live. I'm from the era. You don't call the police.
You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. We're gonna fight, and you gonna leave, or I'm gonna leave, or you gonna sleep in the living room, and I'm gonna sleep in the bedroom because both our names are on this lease.
But
that's pretty much what I've always been taught.
He felt that he was in some kind of thing.
But the ghetto. But the oh my go live ghetto. It's ghetto.
Millionaire shit.
Never go live. Never go live.
Hey, he was trying to end a relationship.
Speaking of things that have hit like the Shade Room, did you see Zach's video? The quarterback who like beat his, I guess, girlfriend's behind pretty badly in front of their infant.
In the house?
Yeah.
Was he a quarterback?
I don't know what his position is. Listen, I'm a girl. Let's be chill.
Rare that
let's be chill here.
It's rare that I hate a stranger, but I don't know.
That's wild.
Like I damn hate it.
Did you watch it?
I couldn't. I saw the first swing.
I couldn't do it either. I had to turn it off. It was wild.
He finna fuck her up.
His name was RB. So Zach Stacy.
R.E.
RB.
Running back.
Okay, sure. I'm a girl. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Yeah, we had the back part, right?
Oh God. Anyways, I knew his name was Zach. I knew that. Yeah, I couldn't watch the video. Like,
her father needs to shoot her.
Oh, by all means, at the least.
Her father need to punish his ass. You can't hit.
Did you see I just saw the clip of him throw her in the TV and the way the TV even. I was like,
before
my
that,
God.
Like,
why?
The only thing, and I was thinking about this. I don't know why I was randomly thinking about this before I got here. I don't know what I was watching.
Oh, look at me reading your mind.
The only thing I think that could make me like hit a one. I had to be fighting for my life. Like it has to be.
No, for sure.
Listen,
if a girl pulls a gun on
if
you should fight for your life.
Like a chainsaw, and she's swinging that bitch. You're gonna have to get a jab.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Or a hip toss. Like
if she's intentionally trying to kill me with a knife, a gun, any weapon, we are going to fight to the death. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair because I'm not gonna die trying to be chivalrous. Like.
Right in this pool of blood. No, you better catch these hands, Sarah. But we laughing.
That video
that was monstrous.
That was disgusting.
That was and I can't imagine what she could have done or said because nothing, no posturing indicated that she was about to say, "I'm gonna knock your bitch ass out." Like
and nothing she did even act like she was. She was fighting back. Really, yeah, she was kind of just like taking it and was like, "Oh my god, let's get this over quickly."
Yeah, he need to go.
That was only one of several situations that
think about. She had to be in the space to know I got to put cameras up.
I have to record this because he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Is he in jail?
Oh yeah, for sure. They got him.
Fuck him.
They got him at the airport. They got him at I think it was like Florida airport. She said that his
Florida.
Oh, of course.
Jesus. I'm gonna need Florida to get it together.
The rest of us states to really vote for us to get rid of that.
We just need to go saw that shit off and let it float, man.
Florida's got its own.
Yeah, let it crash into Cuba.
Between
Y'all can
COVID
hang out.
And the things I have witnessed that government do, we got to cut them off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know that's where the elderly go to be elderly.
Yeah, let them. Yeah,
listen, y'all can come to Arizona. It's just as fun and sunny here. I think the taxes are just as cheap or something. Maybe I don't know. Regardless, we got to get rid of Florida.
Yeah, Florida got to.
They're holding us back.
Yeah, fuck Disney World. All them alligators get the fuck. It's one thing out there.
We are way too progressive to be dealing with the state with so many issues.
Yeah, but that shit was terrible.
It was really sad, and I even can say as a child who has witnessed domestic violence, I've never witnessed something so monstrous as that in my life. That was a different level. That was wild, and yeah, I mean, it's sad that it always has to come down to us going viral in current society to get the point across. And that's what, even with the baby situation, for him to feel like that was the only way is sad. We gotta do better as a community, as a society, as everyone, because that's crazy. The fact that we use social media as the only way to save ourselves.
So I'm gonna piggyback off that. This was brought to my attention earlier today. I don't want to say her name wrong. So I'll just explain the situation. I think it's a Miracle Unique or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. She was dating a football guy. Beat her ass damn near to death. She's in the hospital, going live. Stitches, bruises, blood.
Oh my God.
All. GoFundMe. Papered up. Took the nigga back.
Stop. Please.
Not only did she take this nigga back, they engaged.
No.
So I'm like, what this nigga look like? It's a fucking shaved bear. Look how big that dude is.
Oh my God, he will kill her.
No. Now
he is huge.
And then here's the crazy part. What's more crazy. I'll show you this video, and I'm gonna turn it down so you can see it.
Oh my God.
That shit crazy. At what point? That's enough.
No,
you
that's
can't
never. That's never. So it's what? Why would you ever want to put yourself in that situation to die that way?
Where are we? Back in the day, you didn't have the world. The internet has shrunken the world. Mm-hmm. So anything you need is at your fingertips. Help, support groups.
Yeah.
Fucking guns.
For sure.
Knives.
Yeah.
Shit come right to your doorstep.
Literally. You can order a flamethrower on Amazon.
Oh my God!
Don't ask me.
Put it in my cart.
Don't even ask me why I
I'm about to do
googled
it right
that.
now.
Don't even worry about it.
But I just feel like these sisters and just women in general, they need to probably. I don't know the resources, and I don't be trying to get in women's business because I'm not a woman. I don't know how it feels.
Right, for sure.
But we gotta advocate some kind better, or where these niggas, daddies and brothers, and what's going on? This shit.
I feel like a lot of it comes from different issues in the community. At least I can speak for the Black community. I know there's a lot of domestic violence that goes on across the board, and I'm not going to isolate it from, other ethnicities by any means. But I can only speak for the Black community because that's what I've always grown up in. Mm-hmm. So with that said, I can say for the Black community, there's a lot of different things that are just wrong and we're still working on. And a lot of it shows in these incidents where these girls are going back with men who clearly don't have any business being with them, right?
Right.
And it can be from daddy issues. Like, that's a major issue in our community.
I don't get, that's the thing when someone says, like, daddy issues. Like, what could be the issue with your dad or not having a dad that makes this acceptable? Like, I don't understand the correlation. I can personally say, I'm not going to say that I'm, like, reform key. I've gone through a lot of different things to get to the point where I'm at. But daddy issue key, things just... You're mimicking what you've seen, unfortunately. Right. So if you've seen that's how your dad was with whoever, then that can be what you're doing. If you've seen that's how what your mom was with whoever, that can be what you're doing. It can be a fact of you feeling like you're not worthy of anything better. That can be a part of it. Like, it's a lot of different layers that go into that. We got to get back to protecting the sisters. But
I also feel like it also comes down to the fact that, like, we have a huge mental health issue in our community, and a lot of people don't want to address that.
Nobody's going to address it.
Nobody wants to address it.
We just left the crazy people alone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, he crazy. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Let him be crazy in the corner.
Yeah,
Uncle Robert, he does some weird shit. We just leave him alone.
We just let him stay upstairs. Take his food up there. Leave the plate outside the door. Knock and run.
Yeah, no, we've seen him kill a couple dogs. We're gonna mind our business.
Yeah, we're gonna stay
out of it. Because that's just not our business.
He been all right.
Yep. He goes to work and he pays Nina his portion of the rent, so we just move on. But, like, that's trippy, right? A lot of it is, majority of it is, I think a solid 65% of it is mental health issues that are not being addressed.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to talk about the real Skrilla. And that even can be traced back to the Danny Lay situation. Like, why would you let some man treat you like that?
But see,
that's wild.
You train people how to treat you. And I think when you look at their relationship, I don't know how close it is to normal relationships. Because when you're doing it for the gram and it's about likes and follows and clouts, a lot of that shit you play up. But then when it get real and the shit go off, these motherfuckers might not even like each other.
This is the one thing I can say as a woman who has a child. Ladies, if you're a celebrity or if you're just regular old Janet on the corner, let me tell you something. Having a baby.
Don't be on that corner, Janet. Ain't nothing. We got to get Janet off that corner, baby. Don't do that, baby. Or at least let me come down there.
Having a baby
and manage it.
Changes your relationship with your man 150%. That can be for the good, that can be for the bad, that can be for whatever it's going to be, right? And I hope you can at least say that you feel the same way. Having a baby changes your relationship.
Absolutely does.
I feel like maybe the baby and Danny were doing really good prior to child, right?
Right.
Things weren't a big deal because things weren't so serious. And then guess what? Y'all had a baby.
Shit got real. Shit got serious. And then
shit got real.
When you casually just fucking around and kicking it with somebody, you
kicking it with multiple somebodies.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about.
No.
Because it's like, all right, we cool. We're going to be here.
Yeah.
And you got them in doses. So you don't have to have them.
We're just having a good time. We enjoy each other's company when we enjoy each other's company. Outside of that, you do you, I do me.
Yeah.
We're not a thing. I'm not incorporating you in my life. Right?
Motherfucker's a thing now. At least for the next 18
years.
And
then the baby comes, right? Because all that casual.
Yeah, that shit real now. That shit real now.
That casual has a really good repercussion for that ass.
Yeah, once you get comfortable and them goddamn rubbers fly off.
Yeah, listen.
Baby show up.
Be smart. At all times.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Be dangerous and be smart all at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, they're going to do what the rest of the baby mama culture of this generation has done, right? From the Chloes, the Courtneys, to who else? Who other baby mamas? To the Sierras. We all do what all baby mamas are taught to do, which is we keep that shit pushing, right? Regardless, you're going to just do what you have to do for your child. And like we can all say, even though the baby's weird, he seems like he's a good dad on social media.
He loves his kids.
He loves his kids, and I don't think that's ever a concern.
Right.
Is that he's gonna be like, oh, I'm not doing that.
But
does it suck for how the situation might play out depending upon their emotions? Yes, it's gonna be really wild.
Yeah, she seemed like she going.
No, it's gonna be a little backlash, but they say the first year is always the worst.
We'll figure it out. Thank God I ain't gotta go through it.
No, that's serious. Like, ladies, get birth control. It's cheap. It's most healthcare covers it. There's no reason to be out here doing that.
Yeah, baby.
Babies do not resolve relationships. Babies do one or two things. They will strengthen or they will demolish.
That's it.
That's it.
There's no gray. That's either gonna get better or it's gonna be like fuck it.
It's either gonna go in the trash or girl, it's gonna get really hype and you might actually be like, dang, I got to be a good one. I don't know many ladies who feel that second feeling, but
hey, no,
there has to be
I know
somebody.
Some brothers that are some good fathers.
I'm not saying there aren't no brothers that are good fathers, but it will make or break your romantic relationship.
Yes, it will.
For sure. So, I mean, somebody should have told Sugarfoot that. She's literally only like 23, I think.
Man, he ain't that much older than her. What are you, 28?
Yeah, I think he's in his 30s or something.
No way.
Oh my God, the baby definitely has to be in his 30s.
The baby, the grown up? The baby is the grown up? Get the fuck out of here. I thought he was a young nigga like Shaw. I thought he was probably like 26.
Man, I remember when I found out that Moneybag Yo just turned 29. I was like, what?
That nigga look older than me.
He's old. I thought he was older. Nope. He's not older. He's just been through some stuff. Like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no shit.
He's 29. The baby's 29.
Yeah, that ain't too bad.
That's not too bad. But dang, you should be doing better, buddy.
Yeah, but you don't know. We don't know.
Danny Lee is 26.
Okay, we don't know his worldview. We don't know who he grew up around. I mean, he's talked about his father. He loved his pops to death.
Well, I think that's what is important, right? At the end of the day, he's going to be there for his kids.
Yeah,
that's what's been taught to him, clearly.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
man.
like, all that other drama, I mean, I hope him and Danny can come to a point where they're not, like, being weird on social media every other week, because I'm not doing this IG live crap too much more. I think it's really messy.
They still doing it?
Oh, no, they stopped. After this, but I'm just saying, like, it can't do that again. We have to not do that. Like,
she should have she should have left when he told her.
And then, like, Summer Walker with her baby daddy.
Let me...
London
I feel so different about these scenarios.
What the... How? What is it? Lay it on me.
I'm mad that she's surprised. That's it.
I mean, you can't make a song called Fourth Baby Mama and try to play the surprise.
Like, I'm mad that she's surprised. Yeah, but it's like, these changing nigga babies don't work.
Well, and this is, once again, going back to what we just said. Babies do one or two things for your relationship. Sugar. Sugar. It's either going to strengthen it, and I highly recommend you get a ring on your finger if you think that's what's going to happen.
No.
Just make sure you hold your business together, Sugarfoot. But no, you can't.
It's terrible coochie management. Terrible coochie management. She had 4 previous or prior examples. You know, so it's not like she didn't know what to expect or didn't have an idea.
But it's also like, this is what you have to realize about females. And I'm sure you know this already. Depending upon where your maturity level is, certain females are like, he'll change for me.
I hope she never thought that.
That right there is the most toxic mindset that women have. And women do that. It's just like if you ever watch it.
So it's self-inflicted.
Oh, for sure. By 110%.
Okay.
By all means.
I feel better now.
150%. It's self-inflicted. But it's not like, oh, I want to get hurt, self-inflicted.
Yeah, but why you, like, a motherfucker show you who they are, you believe that shit.
Yeah,
like,
but that's so much easier said than done for the females. I don't know why, but we're like naturally, you know this, naturally nurturing, naturally potential loving, fix-it-uppers, HGTV. Like, no, bitch, buy the move-in ready house.
Only
the one that needs the redone kitchen that's going to cost $30K. You don't want that one.
Just come in with the new kitchen.
Just get the new bill.
No damaged cabinets. We not doing no refacing, nothing.
You don't got to repaint nothing. You know, but that's literally like, that's something like,
I don't know their age differences. And I don't know, and I don't know his relationship with his other kids and his other moms. Not my business. But if you see 4...
you probably did.
Yeah. Or
my cap is 1. Like, if you have more than 1 kid.
Well, I mean, I'm at the age where if I was single, I'm not.
No.
But if I was out here dating at my age, motherfuckers got kids. It's just what it is.
I mean, at your age.
But at her age, no. She has
absolutely
no.
Not.
Yeah,
no.
it's fine. At your age.
Like,
I mean,
your
you
age.
guys got time to be like, I don't want nobody with no motherfuckers.
No, I don't want. Well, this is my thing. So I'm 28. So
look at you getting wrong.
I know. You know what I mean? I just get finer as I get older. It's kind of wild, but like whatever.
Back to the subject.
Praise God. Hallelujah. Anyways, but I can say that, right? Like, I don't want to date a guy who has kids.
But it's hypocritical. You got a kid.
Oh, 110%. So that's why I adjusted that and I said I don't want to date a guy who has more than one kid. I did that. Do you recall that? All over my Instagram last year when I was dating that man with a kid. Well, that did not end well. And then I decided to go ahead and put my standards back where they need to be, which is no kids.
See, you can't judge everybody off of what one motherfucking fool does. And so women tend to do that. You guys do all men are just, and it's all plural.
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
All,
I feel you.
And it's just like, what about you? God damn it. Why is it just,
But that's why it's like, for me, where I'm at in my life, no. Respectfully, no. Not that if a man who did have a child approached me, I would just shut it down. Like, I would love to see what the options are. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like
apprehensive. So you just waiting on the fuck up.
Yeah, like, I'm cool, bro.
So I mean, he shot through the door. Like, he never got it.
Yeah, so it's just all a no.
But so now you got to think about it, though. Like, guys in your dating range or realm who don't have kids, what they looking for?
Me, they're actually looking for me. That's
right,
that's cool. The wild part.
Right, but then are they looking to be stepdad potential, or you know, like how do you work that all in?
Like, what do you like? Do you talk about that stuff?
You better. Niggas gonna say. Let me tell you something.
Like, do you just ask, like, hey, how do you feel like being a stepdad? Like,
you know, no. That's gonna make a nigga run. You can't just add dad, but it's a conversation. Like, you just make sure up front, I'm gonna know you got kids.
I mean, I feel like dudes know I have a daughter. Like, clearly,
right,
if you rocking over here, especially the kind of mom I am, like,
yeah.
Anyone follows my IG, you guys know, like, I'm obsessed with my daughter. She's the best thing that has ever happened in my life. I call her my first blessing, my favorite blessing, like, best thing ever. So, like, if you go on my IG, you see that most of my pictures are my daughter.
Right.
Sir, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what time we on. Come on,
that.
man.
Okay.
You know what time it is. Don't play with me.
So where the guys are apprehensive is it the relationship with the mom and the dad, because motherfuckers be acting like it's casual. Then 3 months later, a little bump. I'm like, oh, shawty, what's going on? Every now and then it's fussing and fighting. We got back together. You got to be thinking about if he crazy.
You see, I get that with a lot of girls, because I have more guy friends than girlfriends, so I know a lot of girls do all that stuff.
That shit crazy.
But this is the thing. My baby daddy don't even live in this state.
Yeah, you good.
Listen, I am prime real estate.
Until he come back, and then what?
Come back when? He's never lived here.
Okay, he got a baby out here. Don't he come out here?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Let me mind my business.
Shout out to God for coming through. I'm looking for all the stepdad energy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's up?
Just add that.
What's really good? Stepdad energy. What's up? But regardless, it's like, I feel like it's nothing wrong with being like, you don't want to date someone who has a kid.
Yeah, I mean,
it narrows down your options, especially out here in dry Arizona, where there's like 10 of us black people trying to date the same 10 people.
And it's not 10.
You gonna lie?
Y'all just all looking at the same place.
Oh my God, you gonna lie? You just lying.
This dating pool got pee in it, shawty. You
How
can't.
How you single saying there's a dating pool? How you know?
I'm not
You're not even swimming in it.
When I was single,
you're not even swimming.
I had the scope. I was looking. I was looking.
Where is the dating pool at? Because I can.
You gotta just
where
you got. It has to be a combination of things.
Oh,
you gotta do some online shit. You gotta do some in-person shit. You gotta do some impractical shit. Like, everybody just think love gonna fall in your lap. You gotta go outside and meet people. You gotta go to functions. Yeah. Oh, let's date on the couch, and that's why this shit don't work, because you can be whoever you want on the couch.
Listen here.
But when motherfucker show up and he's a weirdo.
If I don't see you at my house or at the gym,
see. So then that's your pool.
It's meant to be.
That's your pool.
I don't know if we're meant to be.
Your pool is your gym.
I only go 2 places.
Yeah.
COVID has done this to me. Yeah. Like, I work from home.
Okay. I'm just telling you what. It's motherfuckers outside. If you want to stay your ass inside.
Are we wearing masks out there at least?
I don't know.
Are we vaccinated?
I'm vaccinated.
Is everyone vaccinated?
I ain't sticking them. I take care of myself.
Y'all, listen. I ain't trying to be out there with them people.
Yeah, I feel you. But you can't be looking for love on the couch.
But...
Swipe left, swipe right.
Oh, Lord.
All y'all taking y'all best pictures. I don't want to see that one. I want to see the 37 other ones that didn't make it. Show me them motherfucking pictures.
Show me your ugly pictures.
Yeah, that's who you really are.
Show me who you really are.
Doing all this shit and doing all that. And dudes do the same thing. I just seen niggas really getting into their selfie bag. I'm like, these niggas taking pictures for each other. I was at
with the stand, they looking down at the shoes,
all
money.
The
I
whole
feel like,
shit.
who took the picture for you? Oh, I got a tripod. You bought a tripod.
They got the little ones that fit in your pocket.
It's always the gangsters that got tripods, though. Have you noticed that?
They got
It's
disposable
the
income. Niggas over here paying bills. I ain't buying no fucking tripod. He's got that electric bill.
It's the scammers.
My son go to private
and
school.
the drug dealers.
Yeah.
They all got tripods and they take fire pics.
They're gadget heads with disposable income.
Oh my god.
They ain't number big ass.
They
kids.
killing me and like I got.
Oh, y'all fucked up.
Oh yeah, I can't keep
Niggas
up.
using filters now.
I swear to God, I can't keep up with this.
I seen a nigga with the old VCR filter and his eyes was
Stop
hazel. I'm like, this
playing
nigga
with
trying to
me.
be cute. If you don't
I'm like, I can't compete with this. Like, I don't have it
you
in
gotta
me.
be prettier. You got the niggas trying to be prettier than you.
I'm over here trying to do this natural 90s, like, no makeup, like, no makeup thing, like, whatever. Like, poetic justice braids, like, do whatever, like, the natural thing, right? And then I go on Instagram and I'm like, I'm gonna have to put some makeup on because these niggas is putting it on.
I was about to say, niggas is wearing foundation and shit. They don't want to be too shiny.
I'm looking at him like, is that Fenty or is that your skincare?
That's
Because
Fenty.
some of this don't make sense right now.
Ask the man. Ain't that right?
Is that Fenty? Is that Fenty, sir? Are you wearing Fenty?
Hey, that's it.
Because you are glowing more than I am.
This is what y'all got to deal with.
It might just be meant for me to just find me a nice, older, Caucasian man. I just need
She finna go play in the snow.
I just need to cross the fence.
She finna go play
Everyone
in the
keeps
snow,
saying
baby.
it's safe over there, and I'm like, it can't be.
Till he call you a nigga.
Oh Lord Jesus!
It's coming.
Oh, have you watched Passing on Netflix?
It
You're so
had happened.
I hate you.
I be in them streets.
That's why
ain't no money. Ain't no money in that and sitting down watching Netflix. I'm outside. I can't get no money watching Netflix.
You can find somebody on Netflix if you watch enough of it. Anyways, there's a movie on Passing. You're welcome. It's this movie on Netflix called Passing, and it's about two black women back in like the 60s or the 40s or whatever time, who were light skinned enough that passed as they were white. Passing. Well, anyways, one of them ends up killing the other one. Pretty, like, spoiler alert. There you go.
Damn. So I don't need to watch it.
It's pretty intense. But, like, what a weird time or weird place we were at in life where passing was, like, it. And the white man used to call his wife, who he didn't know was a black woman, who was passing, Nig. A.K.A. for...
Nigga. Because
Hot dog, hot dig.
So far, every sister I know who's spoken to me about dating a white dude, nigger, comes up in a relationship. So far. I'm not saying everyone in every relationship, but the sisters who expressed to me when I was dating, at least about 4. And that's not it's a small ass number. But it's like, damn, they just calling y'all nigga.
Like, how do you react? Like, my initial response is pepper spray. I'm macing you, for sure. I'm terrified. I have to.
It's so different out here. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't grow up with all of this white shit around us.
Right? You don't recall this, right?
No. I would telling my friends I would go full summers without seeing white people unless it was like the police or the fire chief.
But even if I did, the few white people we did see, they weren't the weird ones that I feel like I run into now.
Because they know that we don't fuck around.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, DMV
they
don't
just
fuck
knew
around.
better?
They knew
because
better. Yeah.
I had a very diverse upbringing living in Maryland. But this is what me and Lonnie have in common. We're both from Maryland. And I don't recall running into so many racial issues when I was a kid. And I literally have to think, like, it wasn't until I moved to Arizona that I was like, white people are fucking weird. Like, it literally finally crossed my mind that they were weird. Because prior to that, I went to school with white people or whatever, but they weren't. Yeah. They didn't make it.
Yeah, they didn't make it. Yeah, we were just at fucking school.
We were just at school. We were just at school. I
yeah.
hung out with Jennifer and I hung out with Lakeisha. Nobody cared. We just did whatever.
Yeah, we were at school.
We were just at school. Yeah. But, like, when I moved here, it was like the world shifted. And I was like, you're treating me weird because I'm black.
Like, I feel black out here.
I
feel black.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, like you feel. First time I've ever been called a nigger. 26 years old. I'm in Arizona. I went 20. I'm life.
Years.
The streets, the army.
Yes.
All this shit.
Never.
You get caught. And let me tell you, it's right on fucking university. Right here. Listen. Right down the street at the fucking Big Fish Pub. I'm standing there waving people to come to the show. This car drives by. Nigga.
What?
Let me tell you something. I never felt
black.
So angry. Like, I ran to my car to get my pistol, and I'm thinking, like, am I going to just literally shoot down University at some random car? But when it happens, you know what I mean? I had to go home.
It's just weird because it's like,
yeah.
How did all of that time? I just wasn't aware. Is that real?
No, we were protected, man. It's strength in numbers. When you out here,
it's so weird.
Yeah.
It's such a weird concept because I'm gonna even be a little bit more detailed. I was kind of like raised by a white family on like some opposite stuff, just because my mom had me when she was very young. She had me when she was 17. Right. My babysitter at the time was a Caucasian Jehovah's Witness, as weird as that sounds. God. But listen, she wasn't a weird one though.
Okay, like we call Jehovah's Witness weird.
We're not gonna go out weird. She wasn't very maybe active in traditional. Let's just go with that. But they took me in like I was just another kid. Like they never treated me like I was black. I used to go on family vacations with them. I used to like all this stuff. It was great. It was a great time. My childhood was amazing, by the way. I'm just gonna say my mom did that. Shout out to my mom. Appreciate you doing that. But like that wasn't something I see. And even when I went to high school, when I went to elementary school, I never felt black. And Montgomery County being Montgomery County.
Oh, you was in Moco.
I was in Montgomery County. I'm like, I'm in one of the whiter areas.
Yeah, like the.
And I did not feel black ever in my life.
Yeah, you just because it's so many.
Because I don't know if they just accepted me. Was I just not aware of it?
It's just.
Was it not a thing?
It's not a thing. It's not a thing in public. Everybody feel how they feel in closed doors. It was the
strangest thing because I want to say when I moved to Arizona, I want to say the first day I was at school, I saw a girl do coke in the bathroom.
Damn, what grade?
This was in high school. Okay, this was junior year. Okay. I've never seen coke in my life in front of me.
Oh shit!
And all the time I lived in Maryland.
Don't talk to me about it.
Okay, that's the crazy part. I've seen a lot of. My dad is who my dad is. Okay?
Yeah, just I know your pops.
But I've never seen that stuff in front of me, right?
Yeah.
I come here first day at school. I'm like, we're doing coke in the bathroom. Like, what's going on
Jessica
here?
Like
Jessica's like.
So you knew here.
That's exactly what my experience was. Did you want a line? I'm like, did I want a line? What? Did I want a line? We're not just handing out cocaine, yes, Sarah.
Yes, they do. If you didn't know.
Like, how weird of an experience. I literally felt like I was so sheltered in Montgomery County, and I was like, but that's a bigger place than this place. How is that even possible?
It is not a bigger place on the map. Arizona is probably about 20 times bigger than our state. But but we're surrounded by the metropolitan area, so a lot of city type shit go on around us. So it may feel bigger because a lot of shit go on. Let me tell you
the definition of the caucasity. Oh, okay. I've never experienced. I moved to Arizona because I didn't even know. I didn't know. No, like I knew in books that it happened, but I didn't know in real life it was going on.
They gonna call you if they don't call you nothing else. You gonna be a nigga once out this motherfucker.
I get called a stripper more than a nigga.
Yeah. They think you strip.
Oh, they think I'm a stripper.
Why they think you strip?
Because Layla goes to a private school. It's like 2 black kids there, okay?
I hope they don't think Monique strip.
They think I am a mother freaking stripper. I swear to God they do.
All the white folks?
Yeah, for sure.
They gonna tip you?
I'm the youngest mom. All the moms there.
Wait, the school moms think you strip.
The school moms
have someone's mentioned that
think I'm a stripper. It was hinted at me by one of the moms on a play date like 2 weekends ago. They think I'm a stripper. They're like, how is this young, hot thing?
Okay, excuse me.
Because I'm fine.
Okay, all right. Listen, okay, say something for your ego.
Your girl lost some weight.
Okay,
say I'm feeling good. So, okay. But seriously, most of the moms there are in their 40s. Like, well in their 40s.
Right.
Like, I'm not.
Well, that's when you can fucking, as a normal person, start being able to afford private school. You got to work for a little bit, put some money up. The first 2 kids are going to be dumb. First 2 kids dumb as shit. Now your baby. But
there's me. I just start off at the top. I'm like, let's just get this one prepped and ready. I'm trying to make my money. Yeah. But anywho, that's a thing that's going on. Like, they see me with my crop tops and my high-waisted shorts.
You start paying for everything with wands.
I just feel like that's the only way to do it.
You should just go in there, motherfucker, pay for all the field trips, all the tuition.
I feel like you said the shirt was $12.50. I don't know if I have quarters, but let me pull my ones out. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a force of habit. I don't know. That's how I count money.
You want to just throw it out there?
No, baby. You got to scoop it up off the floor. It's like you hugging it.
Let me get the broom out for you.
Yeah. Damn.
Listen, in another life, I'm sure I was a stripper. But in this life, I'm just a mom. But regardless, they do feel like I'm a stripper.
Let me tell you, they gonna. But that's the thing. That's how they do for mine. They put you where they think.
No, that's what they both think.
You know what I mean? Because
like when do you go out to Gilbert Offer? You live in Gilbert.
I live in Gilbert.
Oh God, I don't know what you're doing. But anyways, I feel like whenever I'm anywhere in Gilbert, I get those, "Do you belong here?" looks.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I do belong here. And then when I talk, they're like, "Oh, she does belong."
She's one of those.
She's one of those ones.
She's one of the trained up ones.
She's the indoor.
She was in the house.
She was a house one.
Yeah, nah,
she was the trickle down of those, which is unfortunate, right?
Motherfuckers think you can't. Hey, you can't control how somebody else was raised and how they think.
But you can reflect on where you live and be like, holy caucasity.
But I shut that shit down immediately.
It's so wild.
You got to though. You got to be direct because they're gonna be passive aggressive. They're gonna be roundabout. No, we don't do this. Or
where people were like, "Where are the Trump flags at?" I'm like, "Here in Gilbert." Like, if you wanted
the whole time,
like literally, it's just this one place. If you guys come here and just blow it up, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But like, seriously,
that's where they were.
I literally was like, I don't know how everyone doesn't know this place exists, but like, holy Trump flags.
This guy was on the corner up the street from me protesting Blue Lives Matter, circles around. I said, he's in the safest fucking protest place ever.
Like he didn't even go in the inner city. You don't even got the balls to go in the inner city. No.
But that's why. I mean, you got dirty signs on, "Make America this," rebel
God.
flag, blue flag with a blue stripe, which you dumbass is an actual crime because you're fake.
It's
Never
like
mind.
the Trump flag is worse than the Confederate flag, low-key.
I don't know. I can't say
I
that.
haven't seen the Confederate flag in forever. I feel like
Because
everyone
that
was
shit's
like,
over.
the Trump one's better. Let's do this
That's
one.
the new Confederate
Yeah, that's
flag.
what I'm saying. I see that and I'm like...
it's the same thing.
As soon as I see that, I'm like, look at this over here.
Mm-hmm. When you see that, it's like, okay, racist.
Yeah, exactly.
So then this is how we're gonna have to work.
Like, come over here and see this. I don't see Confederate flags. It's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, no.
But you'll see a Trump or a MAGA.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see that. But I'll knock one of the motherfuckers out so they know.
Oh my God.
Listen, I do the same thing they do. They walk around with their shit on their hip. Me too. They got some shit in the trunk. Me too. And yeah, you gotta match. You gotta match the energy.
And that's where it's like we've been in the wild, wild west too long.
I love it. This
is the one thing is like and I'm sure everyone can agree with this. Every black man who comes to Arizona, that's the first thing y'all hop on is I'm gonna get me a gun.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna get me a gun.
I had something before I left.
Listen,
so I just
as soon as y'all like, well, they're doing it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are hooligans.
I'm exercising my constitutional right to bear arms in the state.
Ooh, I almost felt the MAGA coming any minute now.
where legally.
So are you gonna be a Republican or are you gonna be a Trump supporter?
I brought my guns out the store.
This is my thing.
Guns don't make you Republican or Democrat. It just make sure if a motherfucker stick their leg in the window, you gonna blow it off.
Oh my!
That's it. I ain't bought Hey, I bought my shit. I ain't buy my guns for no niggas. I bought my guns for motherfuckers. And as a motherfucker trying to come in my house, motherfucker trying to fuck with my family, a motherfucker that got me fucked up. That's it. I don't care what color you is. One of them motherfuckers. I wasn't like, I'm gonna be the coldest nigga without. This gun is for motherfuckers. That's it. That's it.
It doesn't see color.
No. Oh no. It's equal opportunity.
It only.
It's colorblind.
It's EEO. Don't even worry about that.
Don't even worry. It's for motherfucker. You come.
All lives matter here.
Right.
Literally.
Motherfucker, you trying to come in here? Motherfucker, who the fuck knocking on my... Yeah, that's it. It's for
oh my gosh. I'm freaking dead. Yeah. You know, that's just one thing. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
What you don't know? It's simple. You better strap up.
Y'all are wild. Listen, I am a black person and it makes me nervous when I go places I know a lot of other black people got guns. And I am black.
So you are looking at me right now, right? You've never not seen me strapped. Every time
that doesn't make anything change inside of me. If you thought it was.
That's what it do. It make if a motherfucker fuck with us, he gonna have a second thought.
And maybe this is just the woman in me, but I'm like, but then the cops are gonna come, are they not?
That's fine.
My
shit in my name. My shit registered. And that shit gonna be over there in the corner somewhere.
Keishelle Denise Campbell does not want to be anywhere near an officer of the law. I have a pending DUI case as we speak. I don't want to be bothered.
Let me tell you something.
I just want to live my life over here, away from y'all.
You locking me up for murder, or have somebody viewing my body.
Listen, don't lock me up for shit.
No
What did
shit.
you need to know? I might be able to provide you a hint.
You better not.
If it comes down to me going home to my daughter,
Oh no, I
got
own
to
all
snitch
my-
on you.
You ain't gonna have to snitch on me.
Oh, no,
I own my
gosh.
own shit. Yeah, it was me.
No. See, and this is where it's like I always feel like even like with a black man owning a gun is kind of like a setup.
It's not a setup. Why
It
you think it's a setup?
because
But you got to know how to operate within the confines of the law. Like if I'm outside spinning circles on some OK Corral shit, I'm going to jail. But if a motherfucker come in, if a motherfucker just trying to take my life, or I'm protecting my life or the life of people around me, he got to go. I'm not just
But does
like.
that always happen? Like, are you always good? Are you sure? Because I feel like we see a lot of stories where maybe if someone is protecting themselves and it goes left.
You got to see. Here's the problem.
Yeah, tell me what the problem
It
is.
has to be spur of the moment. The minute you say, motherfucker, I'll be right back, you're going to jail. It has to be motherfucker fighting you right there. It's on you right there. You use it right there.
Oh my
The minute you
Lord.
think you're leaving, because it's now premeditated.
Yeah.
You now thought to go
Go get it and come
right.
back.
And so this is where the big issue was with the little white boy Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
He didn't go get his shit.
No, he had it on him.
And them motherfuckers was swinging and punching
And he
and
was
kicking.
prepared.
And he was prepared.
And even with that, it's so wild to think that he still got off.
Oh, I knew he was coming home.
I mean, I knew he was going to get off. Like, okay, let's be real. They weren't going to charge that little white boy.
But did you see what happened though? Because initially I was like, oh fuck you, white boy. These three white guys are what they think every black man is in one of those protesting riots.
Yeah.
One of the motherfuckers had a child sex case. One of the motherfuckers was felon. Both of the motherfuckers, all of them had criminal charges.
Right.
So these motherfuckers was out here trying to take advantage of the fucking riot. So they hit this motherfucker with a skateboard. One motherfucker trying to take the nigga who can't get a gun. The sex offender's trying to take his gun. And the other guy pulls a gun out. At what point it's like, all right, Finette, don't get me wrong. I'm like, you should have been out there.
Okay, and that's where this is my root is, right? This is the root of my issue.
But you got a right to be where the fuck you want to be in this country.
You got a right to be where the fuck you want to be, but you don't go looking for issues.
But I don't think he was like, oh, I know I'm going to shoot me some motherfuckers in there.
I feel like, this is me, I feel like, let's say for instance, last summer, when we had our, a lot of our rallies going on and stuff, right? Okay. I would never go to that scenery and be like, I'm going to take my gun with me.
God, no.
Why would that be a thought why would that make sense? So him doing that is where I'm like, you went looking for something.
So here's the thing.
Which is fine. If that's what you did, you need to be charged with something.
One of the motherfuckers she shot was armed. He wasn't the only armed motherfucker out there. It was guns all through there. Wisconsin has some of the loosest guns. Like you
they
could be
do.
17.
Yep.
But
But how
we can't do that shit.
As a
so
country,
I can't,
a country, like how weird is it to have the Rittenhouse case happen, right? That just came out Tuesday, I think. And then turn around and we had the Ahmed Arbery's case come out today that they were charged guilty. And it's like,
it's a homicide.
it is a homicide. But it's like, what kind of...
They went and killed the motherfucker.
They went and killed him.
Yeah.
And in my eyes, and this is where me and you may be different, and that's totally fine, you went out there with your gun
To kill somebody.
to go out and go kill somebody. You didn't know who was going to be that night, but you
see,
knew someone was going to try it.
But see.
You knew someone was going to try it, and you were going to be ready, which is fine. But you need to be charged accordingly. Maybe you didn't need to be like, okay,
So.
why wasn't there a manslaughter? Why wasn't there some type of charge of that?
Because he was getting attacked. And another motherfucker had a gun. I can't believe I'm
You are.
I don't
You're
give
doing
a
it.
fuck
You're
about
doing
that.
it.
So I don't give a shit about none of these parties involved. I'm sorry. I know that sounds funny. I don't give a fuck about him or the victims, whatever. But for the sake of the conversation, because I had to go read it because I was talking out my ass and I had to correct myself. How many times can a motherfucker hit you in the head with a skateboard before it's okay to shoot at him?
No, for sure.
How many times can a motherfucker point a gun at you before it's okay to shoot at him? How many times can a motherfucker try to take your weapons?
But why are you out there if you know that's what we're doing out there?
This is what they're going to say. He's going to say it's my constitutional right to bear arms.
Okay.
And they were out there, quote unquote, protecting. He wasn't the only one armed out there.
He was not, but he was the only one who was out there killing my flippers.
He was the only one motherfucker got attacked.
Well, unfortunately, your little scrawny behind didn't need to be out there.
They probably saw him and thought he was easier.
They definitely saw him and thought he was easier. He looks young. He looks like fresh bait.
And they learned the fast way.
Unfortunately, that he was not the right one.
I say unfortunately because it's one less child sex offender in the world.
I'm just gonna say unfortunately because of the way it went down. That's all I'm gonna say. So this is my thing. I don't think anyone ever has the right to take someone's life unless you're trying to take mine. That is my point. So with that said, if they were attacking him as was stated, okay, cool.
We gotta look at we'll look at the video.
Cool. If you were protecting yourself, you were protecting yourself. Because let me tell you something. Someone hit me in the head with a skateboard, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I literally almost punched a kid in their face at the trampoline park on Saturday.
You can't do that to no babies. Can't punch
that little girl babies. Came running at me swinging. She almost called Cassidy. Regardless.
Yeah, they hit their parents.
Oh yeah, they're bad.
Yeah.
So anywho, but regardless, I know that's the instinct in me with a child. So I can only imagine someone swinging a skateboard at me. I'm definitely gonna blow your brains out. I can't tell you I'm not going to. I'm going to protect myself because I can't fight. I'm just gonna be real. So I'm not doing that.
But I'm with you, and he shouldn't have fucking been there.
Why were you out there doing this, sir?
Listen,
with your trailer park.
I cannot.
No.
I can't. Because we ain't on that shit.
That's weird.
That's what the police said. Okay, that's where we at.
And that's what I'm saying. When we had our protest, you didn't see all the armed black men down at the protest with the shenanigans.
We deal with police differently. Like white people, the police work for them.
Which goes back to...
They work for them. They don't work for us. So... They was out there drinking, and he was out there hanging out with the police on their cars, drinking water with them. He passing out water, a little first aid pouch and shit to help anybody if some shit got wrong with. Like this motherfucker he insulated himself with enough extra material
to make it look like he actually was out there
to help. So it justified, right?
And I get that.
So I'm like, damn, it could have been two ways. He could have set all this shit up. Get some murders off.
For sure.
But insulated itself with enough material.
It's giving me Purge vibes, guys. It's giving me hella Purge vibes.
Oh, yeah.
All the Purge vibes. I feel all the Purge vibes.
I'm glad we stayed in the house that night.
Oh, for sure.
I'm so
First of all, I'm glad I don't live in any place like that. Like Wisconsin, is that where that happened? Like, yeah, no, it would never catch me there. That's not going to be
I'm glad we stayed in the house that night.
I'm not doing that. And even when I did go to the protest, because I did go to a couple of the protests, I would never, in my right mind, take my firearm with me.
I'm going strap, so I ain't go.
Regardless, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's why I ain't go.
I'm not going.
I didn't go
because let me tell you something. At those protests, a lot of the times things do get out of control.
Oh yeah, but I'm
definitely gonna blow your brains out if I feel like I need to.
They plant, but they plant agitators and shit like that.
For sure they do.
You know what I mean? So and then for us, black people in Arizona. They was trying to start some shit. Oh yeah, they were trying to start
from the jump, from the beginning of that to the end of it.
I was like, you know what, best for me.
It started with the George Floyd, and it turned into just a whole bunch of other stuff. I even know to this day there's some people who were protesting who are still fighting charges from it, like crazy weird charges that don't even make sense. Like I can't wear a bulletproof vest while I'm protesting because I know y'all like to shoot. So you gonna charge me with that?
Yeah,
that sounds pretty wild.
Hey.
I know someone who's fighting a charge for that. They don't want to
waste no bullets.
Absolutely not.
If I shoot you, nigga, don't have no protection on your chest. Take that vest off.
You better die.
You better get these bullets. Good old boy bullets. God damn it, boy.
They're always out here just doing shenanigans.
How'd he get all this damn Teflon?
All this. How'd he get this? We're going to charge him with shenanigans. Ridiculous.
I can't.
Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
I'm editing. I'm finishing up a wedding video and a rap video. Then I'm eating at a couple places. Then I'm editing, and I may even shoot a video. Do you
sleep?
Yeah, about 6 hours.
That's it?
That's on my body. Like after 6 hours, I fucking get up like Jason. Just.
Do you know?
I can't do nothing.
You're annoying, and no one's gonna ever want to be with you.
I know. That's why I got to hold on to who I got. Get up, baby. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I made mistakes. It's all right.
I just paid.
I love
paid
you.
Yeah,
I love you. What do you need? You want me to get something?
That's it. That's
you
how
want some McDonald's?
That's how I leave out the house. You need anything?
You want some French fries?
You need anything? You can be here when I get back.
Please don't leave me. Please don't.
Nobody gonna put up with my shit.
What is it like being in a relationship and not dating anymore? Is it like relief? Or is it just like a different category? Just a different level?
It's awesome having somebody that you know is gonna be there, you count on. And it gives you, because dating is stressful, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Like you can't really trust nobody.
Yeah.
You got serial daters out there.
God,
I can't focus.
No, for sure. No.
I can't focus. So
and low-key like kills all the vibes.
It is a mess.
Yeah, it's very stressful. I don't recommend it. Highly not recommend it.
Especially in this day and age.
Oh my God, it's disgusting.
I can't do it. So.
Like I don't even know if anyone I genuinely don't know if someone likes me. I'm just like, I think you like me.
Everybody playing the game, so everybody just
like,
trying
and
to
that's
fuck.
the thing. It's like you don't know what games are being played. It's wild.
It's either you got serial daters, she want to go eat all week. You got the motherfuckers who want to fuck immediately. You got the crazy motherfuckers that won't let go of past trauma. You got the instant in love motherfuckers. You got the secret. I remember going on a date with this girl and we was vibing and she showed up so fucking drunk. What? I was like, Jesus Christ, man. And she loved me to death. I get it. But I'm a cool nigga.
Horn now, huh?
I'm cool. Look,
are you a cool guy? Is that what you're
hang my hat on my cool.
Oh,
yeah, all the other shit is debatable, but
apparently
my cool.
He doesn't wear hats, but he's gonna
not,
hang it. All right.
Yeah, I hang my hoodie on my damn cool.
You do that.
But yeah, and she was just so. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with her, motherfucking ass? But you encounter people, everybody going through something in the dating game. Motherfuckers tired. Ain't no real men out in the streets. Ain't no real women out in the streets. I just want something real, and then be the fakest motherfuckers.
And you know what? That's unfortunate because that's completely true. And everyone who's like, I really want to, I'm like, bro, you about to set me up and strike me the fuck down.
You want to fuck?
You just, is that what you're trying to tell me? Because that's what I'm hearing right now. It's weird because like I'm dating someone right now. I've been dating them since August. This is probably the longest time someone has consistently shown interest in me. And that's really sad to think that 3 months.
I was about to say, it's only November.
It's literally been 3 months. That's sad, but that's how dating is now. It's like people are just all about what they want and like keep it pushing type thing.
Yeah.
And it's a very weird place to be in. And I feel like, and I don't care what you say, Arizona dating makes it worse. Dating here is trash.
I think dating anywhere, if you're not finding what you want, is trash. It's single motherfuckers in Texas that gonna tell you the same thing as single motherfuckers in Atlanta, New York.
I think dating in Arizona
Seattle,
is the
Colorado.
weirdest thing because we have this weird melting pot of just West
it's
Coast
a whole
caliber.
in Midwest.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they dusty.
They're dusty.
Don't say that out.
They're cornballs. They're corny, bro.
Shout out to the Midwest.
No, I'm not shouting them out. Fuck them niggas. Like, they're corny, bro. Midwest, like,
it's rare that I see dusty girls. One
like,
of the dustiest
the
girls I've seen in my life.
only time I ever want to use the term Bamas is when I refer to those people. Do you know that's crazy? Because I don't use that term often.
I love some of those folks to death, but it's a stark.
They're corny.
But see, I'm not on the dating scale with them, so they try to impress you and say dumb shit.
But even as people, as friends, they're corny. It's not even just.
No, I gel with Chicago and Detroit guys.
Chicago only. That's the only people.
Mainly Chicago, but I know some solid guys from the D that's solid.
I can't do it. I can't do Detroit people. I'm sorry. Like, they're cool for associations.
The motherfuckers like to party.
That's all they like to do.
But that's what I do.
I'm just not built for that.
Yeah, the motherfuckers party for 3-4 days straight.
No, 3-4 weeks straight. Nuts. Every weekend you trying to come out. No, I can't come out. I'm
not put together like that. I'm not running card scams.
Listen. I'm not scamming nobody right now. I'm not. I have regular job money, bro.
This is crazy. These motherfuckers, and they go to sleep late and they get up early and do it all over again. I just shot about 4 videos in a mansion.
Is it crack?
Do
you think it's crack?
These motherfuckers, I didn't see nobody do anything other than eat good and smoke weed and drink. I didn't see anything extra there. I didn't see nobody do nothing.
But you see it, right? Like
these motherfuckers,
they're on some other stuff. I can't.
And they all get up together. They all eat big ass breakfast together, and
there's always a together though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Isn't that strange? It's like they move in units, and I'm like,
I think it's dope. That's why I'm saying, like, my experience. I don't have a dating experience with him.
Dating a Detroit
yeah.
man who has a crew is a little much. I don't recommend it. Highly not recommend it.
Don't hate.
It's not. They're great guys. They treat you nicely. They pay the tab. I mean, clearly they have disposable money, so whatever. So they pay the tab for stuff. Those are great. But like the unit movement is a little much sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
intense.
dang, we moving as a whole. Like
right now, everybody. I seen that. I said, fuck, these niggas is militant with this shit. They go.
As a female, I don't want to. As an introverted female,
yeah, you can't hang out. So how does an introvert fucking date in the open? How weird is that?
Bro, dating is the weirdest thing for me. I don't recommend it. I highly recommend not being me and dating.
Or not dating you.
Or not dating.
That more safer.
Literally, I had to.
Sir, spare yourself.
Find a man on an app and meet him, figure out he was just as introverted as I am, and be like, okay, well, since you hate people and I hate people, let's hate people together.
Yeah, let's sit on this couch and go nowhere together. This is beautiful. No, I don't want to do shit.
Funny part is, like, this is the weird thing though. We went to the club the other week together, and I thought that was I literally almost had a panic attack walking to the club because I haven't been in the club in like years.
Oh yeah, you COVID scared, right?
No, I'm not even COVID scared. I just don't like humans. Like, being around people freaks me out. No one would know that's how I feel inside because I play it off really great on the outside. But like going into the club, I was like, I'm gonna vomit. Like, I hate.
If ain't no food in there, I hate it. I'm not. Ain't no wings. No. I'm like, y'all got wings.
No.
What the fuck?
They didn't have wings. They didn't have wings.
What the fuck do I need to be in the club for?
Well, and that's how I felt, because when he was like, let's go to the club, like, okay, so we do our old man date. We always go to the dine-in movies. If you guys haven't been to Roadhouse in Scottsdale, do it, because they have food and alcohol and you can watch your movie. So
that ain't the only place.
Well, I love it there.
Okay,
whatever. So anyways, we went there. We watched a movie. We ate, whatever. It's like midnight. He's like, let's go to the club. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
I fell asleep twice.
I was like,
it's midnight.
You go to the club. He's like, you have a sitter overnight. You never have a sitter overnight, which is true.
Right.
And I was like, all right, we can be social. I'm not dressed for social. I'm dressed like leather pants, crop top, Air Max, chillin' shit, right?
That's chilling, huh?
That's like,
that's
it was a cute date
leather
night
pants,
outfit.
crop top.
It was like, boom, like casual date night cute, right? So anyways, wasn't prepared for this because you wear heels to the club. You don't wear tennis shoes to the club.
I wear tennis shoes to the club.
You're a guy. It doesn't matter. I matter. I'm adorable. Hello. Okay. So thank you for accepting that. I appreciate that. So we get to the club or whatever. I want to vomit because I hate people. And then I've gotten to a point now where people know me when I go places. So people talk to me while I'm there that aren't the people that I originally came here with.
Right.
Which is really weird.
Yeah, well, you get recognized.
No, I don't like it. I mean, I don't mind it. It's cool. Like, I think people are cool. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But it's just a little weird sometimes. Because I'm not like all that sociable. But regardless, the two most introverted human beings I know ended up at the club.
Y'all partying or y'all just standing?
Yeah, no, I was super drunk. I got super.
Okay.
So I got super.
So you forgot.
No. Like, I had like 3 Amaretta sours, which I didn't even know I liked that drink until that night. And I had my vape pen. And plus, apparently clubs in Arizona smoke blunts. They just pass blunts around clubs.
Yeah. You get fucked up right now.
There's COVID. Hello.
Hey.
Is no one paying attention to COVID?
Man, niggas ain't catching COVID like that.
Like, you're not catching COVID off with the blunt you're passing around with 20 other people here?
Niggas ain't catching COVID.
Holy shit. Anyways, I
the weed is gonna kill it. The weed is
going to
kill it.
Oh my. Anyways,
I
was hitting my little steezy. Do you have one of those?
No,
steezy
I don't smoke that stuff.
You're lame. I had a little steezy pen I was hitting, and I was drinking, and I was feeling it. But then when I woke up the next day, I was like, oh my God, people saw me yesterday. And then I got like text messages like, oh my God, were you out last night? Like, people were like, was that you? Were you outside?
Yeah.
You?
In the open?
In the air? Not at the gym? What?
There you go.
So it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't see what the club has to offer for me either, but apparently, like, socially, I guess it's not a bad place to be in.
Yeah, you might want to.
Nah, I'm not going back there for a minute. But it was cool. Yeah. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever been through. I know that the Scottsdale club scene, whole Arizona club. That's like what we're known for.
The pseudo Cali.
Yeah, you like if you're not doing that, you're not relevant.
Yeah.
Period. And that's what this whole state is revolving around.
But see that's the thing. There's so much other shit going on, but motherfuckers wrapped up in trying to be Scottsdale, and they only like niggas down there. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Well, and that's where we all end up because
everyone
likes niggas down there. Yeah. Like everyone likes niggas
because we throw money around and they want our vibe, but they don't want our company. They just want our essence. Call this shit.
Hence why international and mint like completely disappeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, give it about 3-4 months. Somebody reopen it under a new name.
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know. They have Loyalty Lounge down there now.
Yeah, that shit's cracking on Sunday.
Yeah,
I love it.
Oh my god,
they got wings.
They got more than wings.
But that's all I'm eating.
I've heard their menu is like actually kind of fun.
Nah, yeah, but I'm eating the wings. You can't fuck up a wing.
You can fuck up wings.
If you fuck up a wing, I'm not eating nothing else. You can't offer me nothing else.
You can't do this. You can't do that.
Beer and wings. Those are the easiest.
I feel like that's like the strip club food.
I eat that in the strip club.
Have you been to the Vault yet?
You mean what it used to be?
Yeah,
I've been there. Yeah, I mean it's the same thing. New signage.
Just new signs.
Yeah, just new signage. Right. That's all that shit is.
Revamped. So you do be out. You be out in these streets.
Yeah, I be working. I ain't going
in the streets.
If ain't no bag attached, I ain't going outside.
Oh my god, you in this bag attached nonsense?
Shit, why go outside for free?
Why do I feel like you have millions of dollars and you just be acting like you have to hustle this heavy?
I'm a hustler.
Oh my god.
I have millions of dollars.
I just can't.
But
I don't have it in me. I don't have this ambition to be out all hours of the night you do.
Yeah, but I've been doing it since before you was born.
Because you old as shit. You're
That's
old.
What I'm saying.
You're old as fuck, Lonnie.
Right, but I'm still out here though.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to think that that's what Arizona is known for. It's just our club scene. That's it.
Yeah.
We have so much black culture that we're slowly developing out here.
Yeah.
And no one knows anything.
And you know
about
why?
it.
It's because all the people you hate are coming out here and building shit and doing shit.
It's not that I hate.
I know. Hey, I was joking by saying
they're not good for me to date.
Yeah.
I need a nice Southern man who's going to be loving, or a nice East Coast man.
Why are you under the impression that these are the nice guys?
Because
that's what
I've experienced.
You better stop watching Queen Sugar or whatever the hell.
No, my current dude's Southern. I just hope he's nice. He's gonna stay nice to me. I get treated like a princess, and it's like low-key terrifying. He actually thinks I'm like a good person. I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh god.
You don't even know me.
Hopefully he doesn't listen to any of these podcasts.
I mean, I doubt he will. And if he does, he'll figure it out soon.
Episode 6 is really? That's how you feel?
I'm an open book. I don't care about talking about things. Like, it is what it is. Life is life. And if anyone can learn from my lovely dating experience, then why not, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's been a good time for tonight. We'll definitely come back, talk about some more good stuff.
Yeah, we'll talk to y'all ass later. And, That's it.
That's it.